Here's a Jeep which isn't designed for anything tougher than posing in the city, a Japanese city that is. The Jeep Treo is based around the Japanese animation style called anime. One of the characteristics of anime is exaggeration, particularly of eyes. That is translated in the Treo to the wheels and tires. 19-inch wheels are pushed way out towards the corners of the vehicle. What's more, as this is a Jeep, the wings are all set above the tires and are bolted onto the side of the vehicle, in keeping with the machine meets the great outdoors ethos that is characteristic of contemporary Jeeps.
Treo was a project that I gave to the West Coast studio, our Pacifica studio, and I said to them, I'd like a concept car for Tokyo that can hold its head up amongst all of the wacko concepts that Tokyo tends to come up with, from the greenhouse on wheels to the people sitting in a tall vehicle on mushroom stools, bar stools. So I said, I want something, but I want it to look really good and very professional. I don't want it to look like it was a project of a student project. And so they really put their heart into 2 or 3 concepts, actually. And I picked the Jeep Treo as being the best of the 3 concepts. And I felt the Jeep name was more universal than, for example, they came up with the Dodge concept and they came up with a Chrysler concept. But somehow Jeep, that design, this concept worked perfectly for Tokyo.
The Treo looks like it could be a vehicle from Star Wars. The teardrop form seems as though this is something destined for the sky rather than the ground, or perhaps it could be a stylish lunar module. The lamps also serve as a mount for Jeep Rubicon mountain bikes, which is an interesting idea, but fails to take into account that the vehicle is designed for 3 people, not 2. Doh! But overall, we like the Treo.
The Treo, by the way, is perfectly worked out, engineered and everything. And if we had a fuel cell under the floor, we would need those swings up there that was where we put the cooling vanes up underneath there. And at the same time, we wanted to carry 2 bikes on the back, and so that served as the top for the front forks, and then we got pull-out latches down the bottom. So there's nothing on the vehicle that couldn't be produced.
The Treo keeps Jeep's distinctive 7-bar grille. It is non-functional in this case, as the car is powered by a fuel cell or other advanced power plant of the future, as we're told by Jeep. The grille slots serve as a means to let light into the interior. Flanking the grille are large headlamps, in keeping with the anime approach.
The seats have carbon fiber frames that are covered with a translucent material. The rear seat, this is a 2x1 seating setup, can be folded down for additional cargo space. The interior has a lovely sense of roominess from both the large windscreen and from a glass roof at the rear of the vehicle.